It's the NFL on EA Sports, and everyone's watching Ramondre Stevenson. He's the owner of the third most rushing touchdowns league-wide. It's the Pats and the Cardinals, and it's all up next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Glad to have you with us, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up here in the broadcast booth. And Brock one side with a clear advantage coming into this one. Coming off the bye week by their opposition. Well, not only are they less rested, but they're coming off a big L as well.
Just a reality. I'm sorry. Just a reality of the NFL that every season you're going to catch somebody coming off a bye who had more time to rest up than you did. And if you feel sorry for yourself, well, you're probably going to lose. When these games come along, it's time to grit your teeth and work even harder on those tired legs. You're going to see a lot of teams in that spot try some big plays early to grab that momentum right from the jump.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. Returning it from the 4. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
A tight end in motion now. 1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. Wow, lots of room on the first snap. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
The biggest mistake he could make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
McBride hauls it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing here, Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it and doing his job.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2-2 what? 2-2.
2nd and 13. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, what?
Now Kyler. Able to get it to Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
A 53-yard attempt.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. They've got off to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, it's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 21-zip already. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Conner. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Play action now, Murray. Able to hit Ryman, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's good for the Cardinals. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Connor. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's Connor again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run the counter to Connor. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 37-yard line.
A give left side to Benson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, it's Murray. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Oh, he lost the football. Oh, he gets it back. And he's brought down for a loss.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Juwan Bentley makes the play. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, shot.
Going play action, May. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it sets up second down.
Go!
On play action, here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Throwing now, off play action. He's got a man left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Here we go!
Stevenson gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals, nothing. Joey Sly.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
On the return, the Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another try following the sack. This reeled in by... Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Connor on the inside give. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And the Pats will take over. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. That's caught for the first. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead.
Cardinals nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Cardinals are gonna use the last of their timeouts. 1st and 10, Murray. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Murray looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. But that's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in 2. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Patriots out in front. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And it's the Bills with the lead in the second quarter. Keon Coleman, a touchdown reception. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Justin Herbert has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. see what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they were losers in their ball game as they were outplayed by the visiting New York Jets. Aaron Rodgers leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. We saw a solid first half from the Oklahoma man, Ramondre Stevenson. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag if it's not already. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll get this to Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This play goes for 36. And the Patriots will have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First down throw for May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play, and that's a New England first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football, the Legion of Boom, obviously out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone, trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air yet again, May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these 2 building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead.
Cardinals, nothing. Joey Sly to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Dortch now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available.
2, 1.
A first down carry for Connor. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
1. 2.
Connor trying the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Handoff goes to Connor, running left. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
First throw for the backup now. Jones reels it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Ritter looking to throw. McBride hauls it in. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 29. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Let's go. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got Harrison. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! They can advance it now, picked up inside the 30. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races! At the 20. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. Stevenson, and he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Running the counter, Stevenson. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Motioning the tight end left. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's complete. McBride on the slant. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Set.
From the 37. That pass is complete to McBride. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Set.
First and 10 at the
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that line.
There's the power, now some speed. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Let's go now.
Set.
Benson now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Set. Go.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has the connection to Jones. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Ritter to throw. This one's caught.
Jet.
And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to stay at the 5-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Hut.
Now Ritter. Quick slope complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
Ready.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Throwing here, Ritter. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Ritter. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch and the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut into the lead by another point. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and he's delivered. He's hit Pater 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's May. Hits him on the in route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it. I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Go left side, caught by Douglas. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Made out a throw on 3rd. This one finds Osborne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Osborne hauls it in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's got a man left. And they bring him down around the 34. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in a game that's already decided. Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Glendale.